Hey, it's Tom here. A little dark. It's early morning. Get ready for my New York City commute. But I wanted to say that, as usual, the crypto markets are interesting, to say the least. Here we have, listen, go to the link around my page here. This is a very interesting system here that I highlight, and it's got a way for you to get your crypto account going. You got to get into crypto. I'm telling you. So here we go. Bitcoin is at 4303.94 roughly, and Litecoin is at $61. It's around or near its all-time high overnight. Um, Ether's doing pretty well. It's around 340 right now. It's coming back slowly, and it's projected to rise a lot more than this. And Ripple's down a tiny bit, which I think is actually good. I don't want Ripple to go to the moon yet. I want it to stick around for a while before eventually trending up, where a lot of people think it's going to eventually go. Um, you know, I guess just want time to keep putting some money here and there into it while it's cheap. I mean, Ripple's really a good chance for a lot of people if it goes where a lot of people think it's going to go, because it's under 50 cents per coin, whereas all these other coins are, I mean, look at Ether, 340. I mean, the upside on Ether could be a lot, but you're not going to make nearly as much money on something like Ether, unless unless it goes up, even if it goes up to where Bitcoin is now, up to over 4,000. I mean, you're starting at 340 here if you're starting at that. If you got it when it was worth pennies, then hey, great, ride it. And Litecoin's another one. You're talking, months ago it was literally $5 a coin, and now it's 61. I mean, for a long time it's stuck around 25 to 30. It seemed like it was going nowhere, and then boom, it shot up to 35, 40, 45, and now it's at 61. You know, these things have an upward trend, and look, if you're not in crypto in some way, shape, or form, you're foolish. You're going to miss the boat. So, what you need to do is get your account going, get a verified account with an online brokerage, or brokerage isn't the right word, an online exchange, a crypto exchange. You see, I think brokerage because I think of things like, Scott Trade, TD Ameritrade, things like that. This is really an exchange, a cryptocurrency exchange. Let's not mix our terms here. It's just, old habits die hard, and it's like, it serves like the same function in a way. Um, the one has registered securities like stocks and mutual funds, things like that. This one here holds cryptocurrency, which is not considered. Uh, I don't know what the government considers it. The government's kind of confused still, and that's a good thing. It's always good when the government is confused and doesn't know what to do, because it's just like when the government is deadlocked politically. I love it when the media, the press, wrings its hands and says, "Oh, the government's deadlocked," and people sit here and say, "Oh, they can't get anything done." That's a good thing when they can't get anything done. When they can't get anything done, when they can't get legislation passed, it's the best time for people, because you want government to be deadlocked. You want it. In some cases, there may be some cases where that's not the case, but financially, that means they're not going to be passing laws that hinder freedom. Okay? And that's all they like to do over there, is create laws, useless laws and regulations. This is not, I'm speaking from an American perspective, this is not what the founders envisioned for the government. This is like some weird 20th century socialistic ideal. Hey, if you over there in Europe are happy with that and other parts of the world are happy with that, fine. We don't, most of us, a lot of us here don't want it or need it. The people here who want it or need it, I wish they would just move to Europe or somewhere where socialism is accepted. I want no part of it. So that's my little political thing. But I'm just for freedom. I want low regulation, low barrier to investment and things like that. I only want the government to do the military. That's what it's really there for, is the common defense. So anyway, look at these things, these cryptos. You gotta. I mean, there's a lot of altcoins here. How do you navigate which ones to invest in? Well, you read up. You read up. There's lots of these sites now that deal with this sort of thing. You know, keep up on what's going on in the crypto world. But one of the things you should do. I love it when phones don't work. Look at this. Android. Get into a system. Get a system working for you. Okay? Get your marketing system going. All right? Get your funnel system going. Get something going on the side that will provide you with that side income that you can funnel into crypto and other things. Okay? Don't rely on your job. Most of the time the job is for bill money. So get a line of income going that can finance your investments. Okay? That can finance your growth, your long-term growth. And you do that through, I think, online affiliate marketing is one of the best ways. Okay? Network marketing, same type of principle. Mix the two. They mix very well. But you do need an online system. The commonality here is that you need an online system that you can create lead capture pages. You can collect those leads. You can follow up with those leads via automated email. You can show people, direct people to sales presentations online, all in an automated fashion without you having to, you set it up once and then it becomes a working thing. You hook your domain to it and there you go. And if you got a blog associated with it, which this does, all the better. All the better. Real WordPress powered blog with templates and everything that you can use as your online presence. You can write articles about crypto. You can write articles about whatever. You can pull in the SEO Google traffic via keyword research and send people to your information. Use videos like this. It's not rocket science. It's actually a pretty easy process, but you have to get the ball rolling. So go to the link around this video and check it out. Just check it out. You got nothing to lose, right? I'm going to keep harping on this because this is really the method that's working for lots of people. You got to be consistent. You got to be consistent. You got to keep producing some sort of content and reach people who are searching. There's a lot of people searching for this kind of thing. They're looking for that way out. They're looking for that side hustle. They're looking. I mean, look, blogs like The Penny Hoarder, $21 million last year in revenue. Apparently, somebody is looking. Apparently, affiliate marketing is a very ripe area, okay? If you don't see that, you better get the blinders off because it's here with or without you, and it's going places with or without you, okay? And crypto is one of the best ways. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ether, Ripple, etc. are some of the best ways for you to invest long term now. At least part of your portfolio should be in that because the upside potential is huge. Of course, there's risk. Of course, you can lose money, but you can do that in stocks and everything as well. I mean, none of this stuff is without risk. The only stuff without risk are the government-insured bank accounts, which get you maybe 0.01% interest or whatever. It's pathetic. You'll never make any interest that way. So you got to take some sort of risk, whether it's starting a business, whatever. There's always some sort of risk. You walk out the door in the morning, there's some sort of risk. You cross the street, there's some sort of risk. you can't be too risk averse or you're going to go nowhere. So get with it. Look at the link. Look at the link. Consider this stuff. Long term, you won't be sorry. Later.